Welcome to Energy Week 2021. This is our favorite event of the year because we get to talk about the future of New Hampshire.
We're excited to explore our path to 2030 with you through a great lineup of events that bring together business, policy, and community leaders across the state
to discuss progress, innovation, emerging technologies, and new opportunities.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about how we can best bridge the gap between politics and policy in the course of pursuing climate action over the next decade.
Your resilience and commitment to clean energy makes New Hampshire a better place to live and work.
So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work together.
We are all a part of New Hampshire's energy future.
We wish you were all here with us, but we're going to do it virtually this year.
You don't want to miss this year's New Hampshire Energy Week ceremony, so make sure to sign up today. See you there.
See you there.
Hope to see you there.
The Executive Director of the Community Development Finance Authority. CDFA is a statewide organization with a focus on maximizing the value of community development, economic development, and clean energy initiatives throughout the Granite State. I want to welcome you all to New Hampshire's Energy Champion Award Ceremony. This event is an opportunity to celebrate the businesses, municipalities, and legislators working hard to make sure New Hampshire's energy future is resilient. We are excited to honor the important work of individuals and organizations committed to supporting the energy future of communities throughout the Granite State. We have a great event in store for all of you. You'll see examples of our nominees' efforts to expand their clean energy implementation, hear thoughts from former award winners on what it means to be an energy champion, and their visions for New Hampshire's energy future. We will also hear from former Senator Ayotte on the need for bipartisan action on clean energy. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, we will announce the winners of the 2021 New Hampshire Energy Champion Awards. This year's nominations were made by the Energy Week organizing partners and voted on by the Award Selection Committee. The selection committee is made up of Lisa Drake, Bob Varney, Clay Mitchell, Steve Dupree, Jimmy Hendricks, Mark Sanborn, Becky Oler, Bill Baber, and Robin Tyndall. In this virtual year, we've taken a new approach to presenting the awards. This year, some of our past winners will be sharing the 2021 nominations and presenting the award winners. Energy Week wouldn't happen without the generous support of our sponsors. We appreciate the commitment of our Apex sponsor, Natixis Investment Managers, and our premium sponsors, Coca-Cola Northeast and New Hampshire Saves. Additional sponsors include Crest Forum, Timberland, Worthen Industries, Olive Wood Energy, Eversource, and Nixon Peabody. Many thanks to our fellow New Hampshire Energy Week organizing partners who helped create 2 weeks of engaging events, including the Community Development Finance Authority, Clean Energy New Hampshire, the Nature Conservancy, the New Hampshire Small Business Development Center, Ski New Hampshire, Series, New Hampshire Businesses for Social Responsibility, and the New Hampshire Brewers Association. It takes a partnership of organizations working together to carry out these incredible events. And it's been a pleasure welcoming you to this final event of the 2021 New Hampshire Energy Week. I hope you have enjoyed celebrating New Hampshire's Energy Week champions with us.
Hi, I'm Jim O'Brien with the Nature Conservancy, and I'm happy to introduce our next speaker, former U.S. Senator Kelly Ayotte.
Hi, everyone. Well, I wish we could be together because I know we're all so zoomed out. I'm so glad that we're convening virtually for New Hampshire Energy Week. First, let me thank our Apex sponsor, Natixis, along with our premier sponsors, Coca-Cola and New Hampshire Saves, and all who have stepped up to sponsor this important week. Smart energy policy is really a partnership between the private sector, municipalities, and legislators. Clean, affordable energy is so important to New Hampshire's economy and to protecting our beautiful environment. Fortunately, we have seen renewable energy development continue to thrive and grow in New Hampshire, creating good paying jobs and also benefiting local communities. It is my hope that Republicans and Democrats, both here in New Hampshire and Washington, will focus on pragmatic, common sense approaches to ensuring that clean, affordable energy is accessible to everyone. Now, I think we can all agree there is way too much partisan bickering in our nation's capital, but there are opportunities to find common ground on energy policy. And that actually happened at the end of last year with the passage of the Energy Act of 2020. That act focuses on American leadership in research and development, on new energy technologies, on renewables, on energy storage, on carbon capture. We want America to lead on energy innovation. The passage of the Energy Act shows that there is an opportunity to find common ground on protecting our climate with a balanced national energy plan that utilizes all of our resources, but also acknowledges that fossil fuels will be part of our energy mix for years to come. But I think we can do more to put American energy innovation on the forefront by leading on efforts to produce domestic energy and by taking an all of the above approach to reducing emissions and protecting our environment. Heavy-handed mandates are not an effective strategy. We need to harness the power of free markets by encouraging transparency and accountability and by empowering the private sector to achieve self-set goals rather than mandates from Washington. Many private sector companies have already stepped up on sustainability and climate, and we need to empower them to continue doing so. Public policymakers need to continue to explore cost-effective ways to partner with and engage with the private sector to adopt innovative, lower emission technologies while ensuring that our companies remain competitive and continue to create good paying jobs for Americans. Common sense solutions may not fit in traditional partisan boxes, but I truly want America to lead on clean energy and make sure that it's affordable and accessible to everyone. In order to do so, we have to put aside partisanship and focus on pragmatic solutions that strengthen our economy and also protect our beautiful environment. I'm confident that common sense policies can do both. Let me just end this by thanking everyone who's involved in this week and also congratulating this year's nominees and award winners of the Energy Week Awards. Thank you to the award winners and nominees for all that you do for New Hampshire to make our state so wonderful, beautiful, and I'm so honored to be with you. Please, everyone, stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you in person next year.
New Hampshire's energy future is going to be a challenge, and anything we can do to have carbon-free energy is going to be helpful for the future, and the next challenge will be figuring out how to store all that energy.
So from a staff perspective, we're always looking at implementing energy policy. In the case of our work here in Claremont, that can include building energy audits, LED light conversions, and incorporating renewable energy resources.
Being an energy champion means you keep up to date with the latest technologies and work throughout your whole organization to strive for reducing wasted energy and looking to technology to help reduce the intensity of your energy usage. This can't be done by just a small team. You need everyone in your organization to be creative, innovative, and on the lookout for opportunities.
Communities should want to be energy champions because we all share various concerns. I think they have become universal concerns, which is building the economy, keeping costs down, improving resiliency, and protecting the environment. Given the technological advances in the energy sector and our natural resources here in New Hampshire, we have the opportunity to grow this sector in our own backyard. Furthermore, if we do things a little bit differently and we're willing to do those things differently, we can keep the costs down for everybody. But we cannot avoid the fact that the weather patterns are changing. And given that, we have to do a better job in ensuring that our communities are resilient. This is necessary for our public health. That, and we are stewards of the environment in which we live, so we have a responsibility to incorporate into our communities sound policies that protect the environment.
We nominate McKinnon Supermarket in Portsmouth, New Hampshire for the Large Business Award. They replaced over 900 bulbs and several refrigeration units.
For this year's Large Business Energy Champion Award, we nominate Diprizio Pine Sales. I had the pleasure of visiting their facility in Middleton, New Hampshire last year, while they were constructing their new solar array. Now completed, this solar array offsets 75% of the Sawmill's electricity use.
And we nominated Michelle Shepard and the Allard Center YMCA here in Goffstown. They did a lighting efficiency project, and not only are they saving money, but rumor has it they've got the best lit tennis courts in town. And they did that with the help of the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation Energy Efficiency Grant.
We are nominating Filtrine Manufacturing Company for reaching the significant milestone of powering its entire operation with solar energy, as well as the company's long-standing commitment to sustainability and leadership within the broader Keene community.
We nominated Goose Bay Lumber for the Small Business Energy Award. In a year where there was a lot of economic uncertainty for small business, Goose Bay decided to try to make their business stronger. And they did that by moving forward with a comprehensive energy audit. As a result of the audit, they decided to install a solar array, and they're pursuing that now.
For this year's Small Business Award, we nominated Great Glen Trails and the Mount Washington Auto Road for their commitment to sustainability and contributing to a carbon-free energy future. For many years, the managers of the Auto Road and cross-country ski area have worked to incorporate clean energy in all aspects of their operations.
We are nominating Paragon Digital Marketing for the Small Business Energy Champion Award for prioritizing energy efficiency and renewable energy while aligning with local municipal energy goals and taking a creative approach to redeveloping a historic church building into their new offices in downtown Keene.
We're excited to nominate the City of Concord as a Municipal Energy Champion this year because they've been working to make installing solar power affordable for residents and businesses, and they have also made a commitment to, by 2050, replacing all of the energy use that Concord uses with renewable sources.
For this year's Municipal Award, we nominated Stratford in Coos County for their commitment to improving the energy efficiency of the municipal buildings. Energy audits have been completed at the Stratford Public Library, the fire station, and the town hall. The Select Board has applied for a USDA Rural Development Grant to upgrade the lighting in all facilities and install a solar array on the roof of the town hall to offset 100% of the electrical usage of that building.
We're nominating the City of Lebanon for the Municipal Energy Champion Award for the community's dedication to reaching aggressive energy goals, implementing innovative solutions, and leading the effort to understand how New Hampshire communities can adopt a community aggregation model.
For this year's Legislative Energy Champion Award, we nominated State Senator Tom Sherman. Senator Sherman is an enthusiastic climate champion who continues to work across the aisle to advance climate legislation. Senator Sherman is committed to keep fighting for the clean energy future we all know is necessary.
For this year's Legislative Champion Award, we nominated State Senator David Waters for his dedication to promoting forward-thinking clean energy policy in New Hampshire. Senator Waters works tirelessly to support the rapid expansion of EV charging infrastructure and the transition to electrified transportation.
This year, the Business Energy Champion Awards have been broken into two categories. The nominees for large business energy champions, that's businesses with at least 100 employees, are Diprizio Pine Sales, Filtrine, Fidelity, McKinnon's Market, the Allard Center, YMCA. This year's winner has a long-term focus on sustainability. Since 2013, they installed multiple solar arrays and installed a 1 million BTU wood boiler to reduce their reliance on oil by 90%. And they're a leader in their region advocating for sustainability. I'm pleased to announce the 2021 New Hampshire Large Business Energy Champion Award winner is Filtrine. Congratulations, Filtrine.
Again, the Filtrine is a 100-year-old company. We were founded in 1901, and we've been in Keene here. We moved over from Harrisville about 20 plus years ago. And it's totally an honor to win this for 2021, and some of the things we've done that allowed us to win this are about 8 or 9 years ago, we upgraded our lighting system so that we use a lot less energy on our lighting throughout the entire plant. It's a 108,000 square foot plant. And we also installed a wood burning furnace so that all of our heat is produced through wood chips. That has made a huge difference. We've been totally, really don't have to use any oil at all on an annual basis because it provides all of our heat, even during the winter. And then in the last year or two, we've installed a large array of solar panels on the roof. The total amount of, as far as the generating capacity of those panels is 633 kWh. And at that time, it was the largest single building installation of solar panels in the state. And we were honored by that. We didn't realize that's what we were getting into, but from that, we've been able to produce all the energy we need for this company. We're, as I say, we're a manufacturing company, so we have welders, we have sheet metal, we have all kinds of different processes that go into making drinking water systems as well as process chilling systems. And so it's an energy consuming production that we have here, but all of that is handled by the solar panels on the roof. And this building it's a split level flat roof, and it is entirely covered with solar panels. I don't know if you can see the picture in this or not, but here's an aerial taken by a drone of our solar panels on the roof, and it's impressive, and it's been pretty much maintenance free. So I would say, as a company, we're in a terrific group of other people in New Hampshire that are doing similar things as far as energy savings. But as a company, we probably have about as small a footprint as you can have, essentially a baby footprint, as far as how we affect the environment, and we're proud of that. I can't take a lot of the credit. A lot of this is the genesis from my brother, Peter Hansel, who is the chairman of the board of the company, and he was really the one that has been the inspiration behind a lot of this. But with that, we're very, very pleased and so happy to have won this year's award. And we will continue to innovate and hopefully move forward with other ideas that come out. Might be involving more electric cars, or we have a power station here, a charging station, and a few of our employees have electric cars, but maybe we'll work towards that in the future.
Hello, my name is Robin Tyndall, and I'm the Environmental Stewardship Team Leader at Hypertherm. I'm excited to help present this year's New Hampshire Energy Champion Awards. The nominees for Small Business Energy Champions, that's businesses with fewer than 100 employees, are Paragon Digital, Great Glen Trails and the Glen House, Flying Goose Brewpub, Goose Bay Sawmill and Lumber, and Throwback Brewery. This year's winner has taken many efforts to become more sustainable, including upgrading a 100-year-old hydro system to cover most of their electricity use, converting all their lights and pump motors to high energy efficiency versions, installing a geothermal system to cover their heating needs, and purchasing electricity and high efficiency vehicles for their transportation needs. We're pleased to announce that the 2021 New Hampshire Small Business Energy Champion is Great Glen Trails and the Glen House. Congratulations.
Very honored to be receiving this award. This is something that here at the Great Glen Trails and the Auto Road we've worked very hard to achieve. Over many years we've done a lot of green initiatives here on property, and just to speak of a couple of them, well, several years back now we started heating our building using highly energy efficient wood boilers. So that's been working out very well for us. We have car charging stations here on property for electric vehicles, which is definitely becoming more popular over the years. Our vans, we actually have converted several of our vans over to operate off propane, which is definitely something we're very proud of. Recently, when we built the Glen House Hotel here on property, it's a very state-of-the-art, energy-efficient building that we chose right off the bat to go ahead with the extra initiatives that were necessary. One of them is a geothermal system which heats and cools the building, which has been proven to be very effective, and we're very glad we did it. Another initiative that we incorporate into the Glen House is actually an elevator system that when it goes up, it uses energy. As it goes down, it actually generates energy, which is super cool. Okay, so that's part of some of the initiatives that we do here. We also create our own power here on property. We have two different hydro generators that utilize the same water source. The one that powers the building behind me here at the Mount Washington Auto Road covers about 80% of our electrical needs. And that is an older system that has been around for many decades here on property. Since we built the Glen House Hotel, we decided that it was worth putting another hydro generator on that same line, on that same water source. That is capable of generating 20 kilowatts of power. Currently it's operating at about 17 kilowatts, so that has been very effective, and we're very proud of it and glad that we were able to incorporate that into our big goal, our mission here, which is to make the property more green and effective. So we're very honored to receive this award, and very grateful, and we appreciate everything. Thank you.
The nominees for the 2021 New Hampshire Municipal Energy Champion Award are the town of Stratford, the towns of Hopkinton and Webster, the city of Lebanon, the town of Bethlehem and its Energy Committee, and the city of Concord. This year's winner is diligently working to implement the vision contained in the energy plan within their master plan. They're striving to reduce greenhouse gas emissions 26% by 2025. They're leading efforts to advance community power aggregation in the state and are investing in energy efficiency, battery storage, and other cutting-edge clean energy efforts. I'm pleased to announce that the 2021 New Hampshire Municipal Energy Champion is the City of Lebanon. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is really a pleasant surprise. It's an honor for me to receive this on behalf of the City of Lebanon. The city has set ambitious goals as part of its last energy master plan. And our Lebanon Energy Advisory Committee, with the support of our city council and city manager, have been working hard to implement many aspects of our plan. In recent years, we've done solarized program, weatherized program. We've worked on adding solar to a lot of city facilities. We actually managed to get our wastewater treatment plant and our water treatment plant, the two largest loads in the whole city, to be able to curtail load through demand response at the time of the highest peak demand in all of New England. And with the PV systems, last summer, we actually exported power to the grid at the highest hour peak demand. So we managed to reduce our capacity tags down to 0 for our two biggest loads in the city. We've also been working on making buildings more energy efficient. Our city hall's undergone a fairly deep energy retrofit to cut its heating consumption by half. And we're working now to bring municipal aggregation to the city, Lebanon Community Power, and working with other communities across the state to develop the Community Power Coalition of New Hampshire so that we can work together for communities, by communities, to help continue moving forward on our energy goals and climate action goals. Thank you.
The nominees for the 2021 New Hampshire Legislative Energy Champion Awards are State Senator David Waters, State Representative Tim Lang, and State Senator Tom Sherman. This year's winner has been a long time and consistent ally and advocate for renewable energy. He chaired the Senate Commission on Electric Vehicle Charging Infrastructure and continues to push the state to build out New Hampshire's EV charging network. He currently chairs the Senate Commission studying offshore wind and port development. He has introduced legislation to transition the state fleet to EVs, to create a clean energy procurement, and his legislation could lead to demand charge alternatives for EV charging and a more efficient use of the electric grid. I am pleased to announce that the 2021 New Hampshire Legislative Energy Champion is Senator David Waters. Congratulations, Senator Waters.
Well, thank you so much for this award. It really is a tribute to the bipartisan work that we've been able to do in the Hampshire Senate to move legislation forward. There really is a bright future for clean energy in New Hampshire. I think we are on the cusp of the transportation revolution as we move forward with electric vehicles and electric vehicle infrastructure and charging. And I also think that will drive a lot of change in the transportation sector. But of course, we're going to need a lot more renewable energy. And that's why I've been working so hard on offshore wind, bring that industry to New Hampshire, good energy, good clean energy, and good jobs. And also trying to find everywhere we can to support that industry through workforce development. And we also need to look at energy storage and all the infrastructure that comes with it. So it is a bright future. We'll get there if we all work together. And thank you so much for this award.
I'm Jessica Keeler from Ski New Hampshire, a member-based trade association currently representing 30 ski areas in the state. Thank you so much for joining us at this year's New Hampshire Energy Champions Award Ceremony and Closing event. It's always special to highlight the people, businesses, municipalities, and legislators who are working hard to make sure New Hampshire's energy future is one with clean, reliable, and affordable energy options for everyone. I want to congratulate all of this year's nominees. Being nominated means your efforts stood out and were recognized, and your nomination already puts you at a level above most. Special congratulations goes out to all our winners: Great Glen Trails and the Glen House, Filtrine Manufacturing Company, the City of Lebanon, and State Senator David Waters. Our beautiful Energy Champion Awards are made for us by New Hampshire sculptor Vivian Beer. Each year, she's created a unique design that's displayed proudly by our winners. Energy Week wouldn't happen without the generous support of our sponsors. Thanks to them, we've now completed the 4th annual New Hampshire Energy Week, and you've participated in our first fully virtual Energy Week. Special thanks goes out to our Apex sponsor, Natixis, and to our 2 premier sponsors, Coca-Cola Northeast and NH Saves. Additional sponsors include Crest Forum, Timberland, Worthen Industries, Olivewood Energy, Eversource, and Nixon Peabody. Our sponsors help ensure that Energy Week continues to highlight the excellent energy work happening to further New Hampshire's energy future. And I wouldn't want to forget to mention the organizing partners that do the hard work to bring you New Hampshire Energy Week. These include the New Hampshire Community Development Finance Authority, Clean Energy NH, the Nature Conservancy, the New Hampshire Small Business Development Center, my organization, Ski New Hampshire, Ceres, New Hampshire Businesses for Social Responsibility, and the New Hampshire Brewers Association. Thanks to all who've been involved with this year's New Hampshire Energy Week, including those of you who have attended one or all of our events. We hope you found it both educational and inspirational, and we look forward to seeing you again at New Hampshire Energy Week 2022.